This is the Abdullah Aqeel show. You know I'm coming straight to you with the facts and my interpretation of sports. And first we gonna get it started with the NBA. We gonna jump right into it. Luka Doncic is my pick for league MVP this year. You know I don't care what nobody say. That's who I got winning. But let's jump straight to the power rankings. They got the Bucks at number one. I feel like the Bucks are not that much different from last year to this year, except that Giannis is stepping out a little bit further, taking shots. I don't feel like he'll be able to hit those shots consistently, certainly not in the playoffs. The East is, the East is what the East is. It's a wide open race. I don't feel like they're clearly the best team in the East, which I don't really feel like saying that much. I don't feel like the champion is going to come out of the East. And the one matchup where I see where they struggled was versus Philly on Christmas Day, where they were able to throw big bodies at Giannis and basically push him out of the paint. And I'm pretty sure that's the team that they're going to run into in the Eastern Conference playoffs, and I got Philly winning that series. Second in the power rankings, we got the Los Angeles Lakers. They're a whole different team from last year to this year, primarily because of Anthony Davis and the length with JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard. I feel like the Lakers' best attribute is defense. Of course, they have LeBron James. To me, he's playing more like a point guard this year than the normal. He's always played point guard, but he's really deferring to more teammates this year. And overall, I feel like they're having a good season, but I feel like it could be a whole lot better. And I feel like the only way for the Lakers to win an NBA title is going to be through defense. Third in the power rankings, they have the Boston Celtics. I feel like this year the chemistry is much better with Kyrie Irving not being there. Insert Kemba Walker, he's more of a team guy. And I really feel like they're just overachieving. The Celtics don't scare me in a playoff format. I don't see them getting past either Philly or Milwaukee, and that's just my honest opinion. They have the Clippers fourth. Of course, Kawhi with the load management, Paul George misses some games. They're 26-12, but overall, I feel like they're a good team, and I feel like they turn it on for good teams, which will bode them well in the playoffs where they're going to be playing teams with winning records. So overall, I feel like they need to get bigger in the post, but overall, they have a real shot at winning the NBA championship. The Miami Heat, surprise team to me. Eric Spoelstra has really proven that he can coach. He has all these players, Bam Adebayo, Duncan Robinson, Kendrick Nunn. He has them all operating at a high level with that dribble drive handoff offense. It's a real nice offense to watch. And as Jimmy Butler as the closer, they're a surprise team. The Houston Rockets are what the Houston Rockets are. They shoot a lot of jump shots. They shoot volume threes. Harden, of course, is putting up another ridiculous scoring season. They added Westbrook, but overall, I don't trust them in a playoff series, so I'm going to move on for them very quickly. The Toronto Raptors, Kawhi-less Toronto Raptors, they're still sitting nice in Eastern Conference at 24-12. Pascal Siakam clearly has taken that next step and is the leader of this team, but I don't see them going too far in the playoffs. Feel like they're going to have a good regular season record. They'll probably get out of the first round, but I don't see it much further than that. The Denver Nuggets, they're like in an in-between team. I feel like they have all the talent to get it done. I feel like Jamal Murray is going to have to take that next step in evolution and really become a real scorer. Like to me, he's a little timid, and I don't feel like he asserts his will enough. But they're big in the post. They play a real complex offense, and Michael Porter Jr. is emerging as a good bench player, and which gives them more depth. The Utah Jazz. The Jazz, to me, they're well coached. I don't feel like they have a real opportunity to make noise in the playoffs too much. I feel like they're gonna go out in the first round. And last on the list in the top 10 in power rankings, they have the Dallas Mavericks. And of course, I'm wearing the Luka Doncic jersey. Right now, Luka is averaging 29 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists, and he's third in the league in per. Right now, he's really balling on a nightly basis, and he's basically a walking triple-double. And this is all amazing considering the fact that he's only 20 years old. And that's going to be the end of this episode today. That was my NBA Power Rankings. Y'all get with me. It's Abdullah Aqeel. Stay classy.